Hey guys, welcome back to TLC. Beck here. I'm going to take you through a sequencing block that is a reformer flow, could be used in a sculpt class or even in a fit class as well. Most of it will be facing the back of the machine, and it's like upper body and lower body, so compound work. Excellent to add if you're a little short on time or you want to challenge their upper body and their lower body at the same time, which is one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to be on a light spring. I am on a half spring or like a blue spring, and I would be doing a bit of a warm up and then I would be coming into this. So I'm going to start with knee tucks, which is going to be core and upper body. So we slide the hands forward, we draw the shoulders just past the wrists, and then we exhale the knees up and back. And you go for about 10 of those. And we are going to do this at least twice, so don't even worry about them having their knees down. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, you're going to go for 4. So lots of core. 3. Go heavier if you want. You could go a blue and a yellow, like a 3/4 spring, or even a whole spring to be really mean. Just for this part though, last 2, and then little pulse. So this would be the beginning of my class after a warm up, a short warm up. Go for 3, 2, hold. You want to hold. A static hold is like the second layer for 4, 3, 2. Glide it back, and I give them a breath. Then for the next section, I go, okay guys, reverse knee tuck this time. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, slide the hands back, and then squeeze it up for 10. So this is their second option if they're feeling really good. Go for another 5. And then you've got those 2 layers again. 4, 3, 2, and then we go for those pulses up. For another 6, 5, so it's very much like a knee hover if you were on the mat. And then hold for 4, 3, 2. Knees slide down and glide it back. My last thing here before I'm going to stand and do some more lower body, upper body is going to be sliding the hands forward, lat pulls instead. So I'm going to slide my shoulders past my wrist, but my knees are going to do the work. My core is going to work. I'm going to exhale, slide up, shoulders past the wrists. Keep the knees directly underneath the hips as you slide back. So this is more lats because I'm pulling into a shoulder extension here and then inhaling back. Keep that going just for another 5. So say I would do 10 to 12, 4, 4. And we've got another 3. Squeezing it up and back, last 2. Now you can hold, you could do a little micro shoulder pulse. They're going to have to grip the machine just for say 5 to 8. And then hold for 5 to 8. 4, 3, so it's lats and core, so compound lats and core. And release it back. Release the wrists. We grab our straps. We straddle our carriage for our first bit of lower body and upper body. Walk the hands forward for more challenge. You go wide row and sumo. Wide row and sumo. Think of the thumb tips going to the outsides of the rib cage. So I would do 8 to 12 of these. So we'll go for 3 more. Last 2. And then hold the squat, and you've got 8 to 12. Full range, just the arms. And you've got another 5. Last 4, middle of your back, rhomboids, mid-traps. Last 2. And then we're going to pulse those arms, little retractions for 8, so 5 to 8. Zip the belly, get lower. Hold the arms there, pulse the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straighten. Come back down into the squats. I'm holding so it's a bit harder. Right arm, rotate. Release. Left arm, rotate. Release. Keep that going. So this is one of my favorite things to do. You would have done this many times, but it's such a good way of adding the extra bit of lower body to the upper body. Just so if you're not doing enough lower body, which most people won't, but in my case I do because I love upper body work, just a good way of adding it in. Let's do another 3, 2. We're going to hold it on the right and we're going to pulse the right arm as the left arm punches forward. Now you go 8 to 10 of those pulses. Inhale, reach the right arm forward, reach the right arm back and pulse with the left arm, so left side body for 4, 3, 2, reach, let's squeeze those arms in, pulse those legs, maybe lift the heels an inch, pushing into the big toes. You have another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straighten. Pop the right strap on the loop, step to the left. You've got squats and biceps on this side. So you are coming into a squat, lift the elbows, bicep curl toward the forehead. Inhale to extend. Bicep curl, extend. Squeeze those glutes at the bottom of the top. We're not actually going to be here for long. We're going to go for 5 and 4. They can hold the big loop if they need to. 3. We go for 2. And then the last part really is just holding the squat, sitting right back and going for 5. Bicep curls holding the squat. They can get lower if they need. Woo, getting into those legs. 3, 2, last one, stand it up. Okay, and then we go through center. We grab the other strap. We pull it out, we step 1 foot to one side of that light spring, step to the other side. We sit into a chair and we go narrow row in the chair. Squeeze, the palms go up. This is a bit of bicep and rowing as well. So the whole thing is row and bicep with legs. This would be like half, almost half your class really, probably a third. Add on straight arms and legs and then row and sit. Don't actually sit on the foot bar though. If they're very tall, you'll probably need to, or either, you might need to take the foot bar down for them. Let's go 3, 2, and then you hold, and like you did in that first row section with the wide squat and the sumo, full range, 8 with the arms. Keep going for 4, palms in and then palms up. 3, 2, hold those arms in, pulse retractions here, almost done with this section. 3, 2, hold and then pulse the legs. 8, squeeze those glutes. Now to add on a little bit, right heel is lifted, pulse for 5, so it's like a little prance, like a little bar exercise. Switch the other side. You can relax the arms a little bit if you want or keep them working and then alternate prances through the feet. 8 in total, probably 8 to 12. 3. And then I get them to sit and do both heels up and down. So it is an upper body exercise, but I can tell you my thighs are burning, my glutes are getting sore. Now we stand, we step to the right, make sure they get out of the well before they replace the strap. And then you've got your sit it back, bicep, and you've got your sort of 8 of those. So we'll do another 4, squeeze those glutes. Let's go for 3, 4, 2, holding it down, and you've got your bicep for 5. This is it here. 4, get into that squat. 3, 2, and 1. And replace. Okay, so that's like a whole section. I was on a blue spring, and then you can build a class around that. If you want the whole thing as a class, you can let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Thank you.